Don't let your mind get weary and confused. Your will be still, don't try. Don't let your heart get heavy, child, inside you. There's a strength that lies. Don't let your soul get lonely, child, it's only time, it will go by. Don't look for love in faces, places, it's in you, that's where you'll find. Your faith in me, and I will try not to lose faith in you. Don't put your trust in walls, 'cause walls will only crush you when they fall.
Gentlemen, those of you who are seated may stand for the entrance of the bride. they join their lives in marriage. And so it is a special day, because this is the day that Dan and Trish have chosen to seal their commitment to each other. And we are all honored to bear witness as they affirm the love that brought them to that significant decision to join their lives in marriage. And a special message: La abuela Dietrich es aquí desde Argentina. Gracias, abuela. As we begin this rite of marriage, Dan and Trish would like to express their gratitude and love to their mothers for their devotion and support by presenting them each with a rose. Oh, the comfort, the inexpressible comfort of feeling safe with a person, having neither to weigh thoughts nor measure words, but pouring them all right out just as they are, chaff and grain together, certain that a faithful hand will take and sift them, keep what is worth keeping, and then with the breath of kindness, blow the rest away. Of course, Dan was always attracted to Trish's beauty and her athleticism. But he loves the unique individual that she is. He says, a girl who is comfortable hanging out with the guys. Her sense of humor and outgoing nature, and especially her constancy of being herself. And about Dan, Trish said that she was impressed similarly, that he was a guy comfortable hanging out with a bunch of girls. Daniel Kavanaugh, do you take Patricia Godio to be your wedded wife, to live together in holy matrimony? You promise to love, honor, and comfort her in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, forsaking all others as long as you both shall live? Patricia Godio, do you take Daniel Kavanaugh to be your wedded husband, to live together in holy matrimony? Do you promise to love, honor, and comfort him in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, forsaking all others for as long as you both shall live? Now, Trish and Dan, since it is your intention to live in marriage, it is now time to speak your vows to each other, and you have chosen to compose your own special words of promise to each other. So Dan, I'll ask you to speak yours first.
I'm just going to make you a few promises. I promise I won't always agree with you, but I'll always understand your opinion, respect your opinion, and let you have your own. I promise that I'll never take our moments together and value them by dollars spent. I will value them by moments spent with you, the fun we'll have, even if we have a dog at a wedding. I promise that I will never make you rich, but I will always enrich your life. And I think most importantly, I will never ask you to change. I'll never expect you to change. I want you to be Patricia Godio Kavanaugh until the end of your days. But I will change every single day to be a better person, a better husband, and most importantly, a better friend to you.
Well, I tell you this all the time. I tell everybody this. Everybody knows it. You're probably the most kind-hearted, sweet individual, genuine person, trustworthy person. And I'm just so lucky that I get to wake up next to you every single day. And I get to plan an entire future with you and see you every day. And I have little children and 4 steps. But I promise to just love you for the rest of our lives and just do everything you can. Yeah.
As a reminder of the vows that we have spoken today.
Well, you're stuck with that. It's on there.
Dan, I do this ring. Say this. Symbol of my love for you. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. I ask ask you to wear this ring
I ask you to wear this ring
as a reminder of the vows we have spoken today.
as a reminder of the vows that we've spoken today.
Dan and Trish, you have pledged yourselves each to the other and symbolized your love and commitment in the exchange of rings. And therefore, I do now, by the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, pronounce that you are husband and wife. Dan, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Dan and Trish Kavanaugh.
Wrote this like a year ago, and it's been building over time, and I just really thought that today was the time that I should share it with you. So tonight, we started a small family that will grow to a size that we will be very uncomfortable with. But there is no mascot better for this one-size-fits-none-of-us, picture-perfect Kavanaugh team. Except maybe the little Jack Cheese Stout that sits in our hearts, filled with organic kibbles that you can't find in stores. You won't find this in a store. A little family of ball busters and spikers, aiming at the space behind our chests, digging words meant to hit below our belts. Each huddle ending with smiles greater than the first time we saw each other eat friendly ice cream. I choose you as my topping. Mommy, Daddy, go ask Mommy out here. He'll come to you and say, I don't need school, Daddy. And he will say, my heart is my teacher. And you will want to agree with him, because you are my teacher. The grass is never greener on the other side. It's only greener where you water it. And I would rather spend my mornings giving blood, sweat, and tears to what we've created than spend it with something beautiful, never growing, bought at Target's bullseye aimed at making things more natural and easy. But this is easy. You are my greener side, and this is natural. We've started with pots, but we'll grow fields of it, and not the ones that burn your eyes, but the ones that rainbows follow. The starting line was 6 years ago, and that annoying red track dust that settled on the soles of our shoes as we ran through awkwards and maybes to absolute feelings we felt when we heard the words, will you marry me? In 6 years, we've sacrificed what we've known about giving, and times with giving moves by two. But today, I give you me, and you give me you. We are just the topping on that cake, and there's no place better for us to sit. The people around us getting portions big enough to piece together the reasons why each and every one of them is here. The proof is in that cake, so let's celebrate. But enough with the cake, and on with the stars, underwear. We'll share chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night. That fits just right. You can have my chicken, and have me too. I love you.
Well, I'm a chicken fried. A cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Well, I was raised up beneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house it's not much to talk about, but it's filled when love is grown in southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. I like to see sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most. Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind. This I've come to know. Baby, it's been a long day, baby. Things ain't been going my way, you know I need you here. You clear my mind all the time. And baby, the way you move me, it's crazy. It's like you see right through me and make it easier. Believe me, you don't even have to try. Oh, because you are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened.
kind, funny, well-mannered, and he has all 10 fingers. We're so pleased to formally welcome Dan into our family, but as far as we know, he's been considered part of our family since the day we met him. Normally, it will be in my nature to use this time to pick on my new son-in-law. But I got nothing on him. He's a real good boy. Trisha, you sitting at that table, tell me how quick time goes by. But I feel we have very special moments together. From playing video games when you were supposed to be doing homework, to volleyball games at school, to the trips upstate. Now I realize how very special those moments were. However, what I love most about you two is how you are together. You fit so well into each other's life. It is hard to imagine a time when you were not Trisha and Dan. Trisha, Dan, your life together is just beginning. You'll have good days and bad days. However, you will have each other. Respect one another, communicate with each other, and make each other number one in your life. I love you both very much. It's now my pleasure to propose a toast to the happy couple. Please raise your glasses to the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Kavanaugh.
Simply stated, when I met Dan, or should I say met Dan, growing up with Dan, he's never been a deep person or an emotional person, but something as simple as last night when we're giving toasts at a dinner, the way he looks into her eyes, I can see that he's genuinely happy. She's very happy herself, and I can't say anything more than congratulations. I'm proud of you guys. I'm glad you're part of the family. May the grass always be greener and your kegerator always full. Congratulations.
I don't remember the first time I ever met Dan, and this isn't because he wasn't memorable or made a good impression. It's simply because I can't remember a time before Trisha and Dan. Dan, I couldn't have handpicked a more perfect fit for my sister. You are such a good person, and I am proud and excited to call you my brother. When the three of us were little, my mom would always joke and say, I don't even know why I bothered to give the three of you names. We had nicknames for each other. I was Sis, for obvious reasons. Megan was Mimi, because Trisha couldn't say Megan yet. And Trisha, she was simply Baby. I didn't say we were clever, we were young. Trisha, today you take a new name. The name of your best friend, biggest supporter, and lifelong partner. As of today, you may be Patricia Kavanaugh, but to me, you will always simply be Baby.
I don't think I even have one memory of growing up without Trisha in it. We were always together. We had so much fun, especially when we were playing one game in particular. The game was called Sisters. Yeah, we're sisters by blood. But we felt the need to play a game where we pretend to be sisters. We were not the most creative little girls. So the premise was we were sisters, we're all grown up, we had motorcycles, we were on bikes, and we had a husband, which was a life-size Wile E. Coyote stuffed animal that we used to kiss. We would play sisters all day, every night. And as we grew older, we routinely made fun of ourselves for being so unimaginative with our favorite game. But a few weeks ago, I realized the game wasn't really that silly at all. It was two little girls kind of acting out their hopes and dreams. And Trisha, you realized all these goals. Growing up with us, we're sisters. Driving your motorcycle, scoots. And today you completed the final goal, marrying the man of your dreams.
The one with the coyote.
Trish, you made it! The only real difference is that now you're riding a scooter instead of a motorcycle. And Dan is way better looking than Wiley. And then there's Dan. Sandy Cat, Dana Man, my bro-in-law. I am so proud to call you my brother. And I'm so excited for what the future holds for the two of you.
Hear the drums echoing tonight, and she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. Her moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never
Now, this is a story all about how Trisha and Dan made it to their vows. So we'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. We'll tell you all about the story of this love affair.
At Stonehill, they met while they were getting A's at volleyball, is where they showed each other their ways, chilling out, maxing, relaxing at school till they landed at M Street, living above a pool. Surrounded by their friends, life was all good. You see, all of South Boston is a neighborhood. They put Sam Adams on tap, because nothing compares. Now here they are today, their marriage declared.